What is up, everybody? This is Mark coming to you from 90% Sports. I'm joined by Jeff.
Hey, guys.
And today we are going to be talking about the Independent Conference. That's right. Independent. Do you know what we mean? Yeah, it's independence. So the independents, we got Notre Dame, Army, Navy, and BYU.
So you're saying this is a Notre Dame preview?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
You know, Army and Navy, they're not going to be competing against anyone really. BYU, they're not going to be able to contend for anything. Notre Dame, they have a shot at making the playoff. They have great offense, decent defense on the rise. They're going to be playing a lot of ACC teams this year in their upcoming schedule. And we'll go ahead and talk about who we think is going to be the offensive MVP of Notre Dame. My offensive MVP is going to be Everett Golson. Last year he sat out with the academic ineligibility, but in the 2012 season, played part of the year. He had 2,400 yards passing, 12 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He's kind of like a dual threat, pretty fast on his legs, so he's going to cause some defenses some trouble. Who do you got as your offensive MVP for Notre Dame?
Real surprise, same guy. Like you're saying, he's a dual threat. In 2012, as a redshirt freshman, he added basically 300 yards and 6 rushing touchdowns. Yeah, the school couldn't really say why he wasn't enrolled last year, but he talked to Andy Staples of Sports Illustrated and admitted to cheating on a test, and
that'll do it to you.
That was pretty much, he got caught, and that was it.
We both went with Everett Golson for offensive MVP. We're going to transition over to defensive MVP. My pick's going to be Jalen Smith. He was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school a few years ago. Last year, he had 54 tackles. He's 6'3", 230. Pretty decent size. Yeah, he had 54 tackles last year. I think this year he's going to, probably improve on that number. Who do you got for your defensive MVP?
The ghost of Manti Te'o.
Nice.
Yes.
He's going to come up in the clutch, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he'll come in the locker room and might not be able to see him, but he'll sit there and he'll be like, come on, defense. We got to go out there and beat all these ACC teams are playing now. I know it's only 4 of them this year and it's going to be 5 next year, but we got to beat them.
Yeah,
we got to go into Tallahassee and we got to win.
He was extremely motivational in their wins against Michigan State and everyone else after he said that his mom, his sister, his cousin, his grandma,
whoever died.
Someone died. I don't know who died. Maybe CSI could figure it out. I don't know. Someone died, and then they didn't die, and then he had a girlfriend, and then he didn't have a girlfriend. Didn't turn out to be a dude. Catfish.
Yeah. And that kind of fell off the edge of the earth. Like, no one talks about that anymore. It's kind of what I expected. Everyone found out it was a dude. They got like 3 interviews in with the dude, and he was just like, yeah, don't know why I did it. I've actually met him in person, and he knows who I am, but he doesn't know it's me. Yeah, no one talks about it anymore.
So our Independence preview show has transitioned from football to catfish to Manti Te'o.
Or to Manti Te'o to catfish.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on. It's the Independence.
Well, I figure we're recording this on a Wednesday. Catfish is ended for the season. We might as well talk about catfish.
You're right. I mean, we are having catfish withdrawals.
Yes.
But
I love your swag.
Wow. That just happened. So with that being said, we are going to end this episode of 90% Sports. I am Mark. He is Jeff. And our next show, we will be talking about the MAC conference. So be prepared for suck.
And 10% angry Irish midgets.